Medfit Rehab founder Joanne James is a medical exercise specialist. Medfit Rehab, restoring strength and movement, making a difference in people's lives. 647-259-5481. Columbus Center, Athletic Department, Dufferin and Lawrence, medfitrehab.com. If you've been diagnosed with a chronic ailment, diabetes, osteoporosis, cardiovascular cancer, Joanne James, medical exercise specialist for over 25 years, is your answer. Joanne and her hands-on team of professionals will design a customized medically based exercise program for you. Medfit Rehab provides the best in post-rehab functional conditioning programs. Medfit Rehab, Columbus Center, Athletic Department, Dufferin and Lawrence, 647-259-5841, medfitrehab.com. Hi, Joanne. How are you this morning? Nice to have you back.
Thank you. I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks very much. Okay. A magic number for postmenopausal fat loss. What does that mean?
Well, it means for women who are postmenopausal, there is a magic number for helping them to lose the fat. But before I do that, what I'd like to do is I know a lot of women and sometimes men, or more the other way around, more men, less women, understand what menopause is, right? And menopause is when a woman has not had her period for 12 months and her ovaries have basically shut down. She can no longer have any babies unless, of course, they plant it in her, right? If you're postmenopausal, that's the period in a woman's life after menopause. So they no longer can have children. They no longer have ovaries that function, and so therefore they're postmenopausal. And what I've noticed with the clients that I work with and women that come and see me who are postmenopausal is they have several issues that start to happen for them, actually before menopause, but after menopause for sure. They complain about that muffin top, that expansion in their waist. So they gather a lot of fat around their waist, and it's called mid-body obesity. The hormones that are related, or the appetite hormones, kick in. So they kind of start eating more than what they would normally eat. Sometimes they lose their motivation to exercise, so they become less active, and their metabolism slows down. And so those several factors actually cause fat gain and put women at a higher risk for cancer, obesity, osteoporosis, and heart disease, and a host of other health issues. So the number 300, the studies have shown that if a woman works out for 300 minutes a week, not the 150, which is the standard that they promote, they have a much better chance of controlling all of those chronic illnesses and losing the fat around their waist and becoming much more healthier. So the magic number for postmenopausal women actually seems to be 300.
I've never heard anything applied by number in that regard. Okay, so what would be a program that you would put together for someone who's experiencing these things?
Well, one of the things we like to do is, do the assessment to kind of get an idea, where is this person at in terms of their health and their fitness? Are they deconditioned, pretty good condition, in good condition, etc.? And then from there, we make a decision as to the type of program. So we always ensure that there's a cardiovascular component, there's a strength component, a balance component, postural component, flexibility. Those are the key. And then we incorporate a brain fit component into their programs. But the key is to help them understand why they're actually gaining the weight and what the risks are if they allow themselves to gain that weight. Some women kind of get comfortable with it and think, well, I'm just getting older. They don't understand that they're putting their risk up in terms of, in particular, breast cancer. That's the one that actually seems to be a postmenopausal issue, and that's where exercise can help to control that or at least reduce the risk of getting breast cancer. So a lot of activities, but at least 300 minutes a week, and, get the walking in there, but get the strength training in there for sure, and make sure that you're doing a program that's appropriate for you. So if you have any kind of muscular skeletal joint problems, then you need to make sure that it's evaluated, assessed, and that you get the appropriate program. Not all exercises are good for all bodies. And ask a lot of questions. We like to educate as much as possible because that helps people to exercise much more effectively and efficiently when they understand what they're exercising
Absolutely.
for.
That's the key issue, when people don't just get the advice, but they share in the advice so they can move forward in a positive way. Joanne, thank you very much. You always come up with things that are so unique and so interesting, and I look forward to talking with you again on Monday. We'll talk to Michelle tomorrow.
Great. Have a fabulous weekend.
You too. Joanne James. Bye. Joanne James, founder and medical exercise specialist of Medfit Rehab, will improve your overall health through medical exercise. Contact Joanne James, 647-259-5481, Columbus Center Athletic Department, Dufferin and Lawrence, medfitrehab.com.